The Stanley R. Tippett Home was named after local community activist Stanley R. Tippett. He worked very hard in the early 90s to have a residential hospice here in town, and he was the first person to sign the petition to get the article before the town meeting.
My mother had myelodysplasia, which is a blood disease, and she was actually dying on the inside, but not as much on the outside. They had suggested to me either a hospice house or a nursing home, and I said, well, they must be the same thing. And the woman that I spoke with, she said, oh no, they're very different. So I came here the next day, and when I walked in, it took me about 5 minutes to realize this is where I wanted my mother to be.
In fact, just this time 7 years ago, my mother was here. She was in the Elm Room down here, just down the hall, and it was not at all what I expected. I figured, you know, people were dying here, would be walking around on eggshells, but the place was full of life and laughter.
The Tippett Home is a wonderful old mansion built in 1908 that was converted to a hospice residence in the early 90s. It can accommodate 10 patients, each in a private room where their family can come and spend time with them. They can stay overnight if they wish.
Here you really get some time with the patients. You get to sit with them, talk to them, you get to counsel with the families. You really get to interact with everybody in the whole group and really give great care.
They know what to do here. They know how to take care of people and let them have a peaceful, dignified ending. And they took care of her, but they took care of me and my family and all the visitors that came here. They take care of everyone, not just the patient, because they realize it's a difficult time for people.
I think most of the people think it's such a homey, wonderful place, as opposed to a lot of other hospices. It doesn't have that institution feeling. People come in and will smell us cooking breakfast or lunch or dinner downstairs, and it's home. It becomes home.
The agency has launched the campaign for the Tippett Home to raise $2 million to pay for renovations and repairs of the home. The campaign will focus on 4 key areas: patient and family comfort, outdoor improvements, energy efficiency, and creating a patient care fund to meet patient needs.
The place is really, it needs some work with the hardwood floors and that kind of thing. It really needs it. And then hopefully we'll come back and there won't be much difference other than being a fresh, beautiful residence with the same group of great caregivers that we've had.
We are working with S&H Construction, who the agency has worked with in the past. And during that time, our staff will be reassigned to other positions within the agency so that when the home does reopen, we will have the same staff coming back to, again, care for the patients and families who seek our services here at the Tippett Home. During this initiative, we have a special section on our website that people can visit. That's www.VNACareNetwork.org. They can get all the information about the project or download a copy of our brochure there. We also use social media, including an e-news program where people can go to our website and sign up to receive our e-newsletters. They can visit us on Facebook and become a fan so that they can see photographs of the construction as it moves along. They can get information about the status of the project. They can also contact our office. The address here is 920 South Street in Needham, and we'd be happy to send out a brochure and other information. We have a wonderful committee chaired by local residents Phil Garrity and Jack Cogswell, who have been wonderful in supporting the project and helping us to reach out to folks. We have other committee members who have been former board members, who have been volunteers, family members, just a wonderful group of volunteers helping us to reach out to the community to create awareness about the project and give people an opportunity to help us to make this renovation possible for the patients and families that we serve.